You know, I don't really drink coffee that much because I've always been afraid of becoming an addict. But I'm Salvadorian. But whenever we do drink some coffee, we always like to, with some bread. Oh, come on. Dip it in. Let's go. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Carlos and I'm accompanied by Oso. Can't really see you guys. He's in due for a haircut. All right, buddy, let's go. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, but I actually was thinking about this recently because the question came to me: if my whole channel is in the pursuit of finding the best overall quality of life, how can I succeed? How can I get ahead in life? Everybody has that question, and today I want to talk exactly about that. What is the best job? What is the best job that any one of us can get right off the bat without having no college degree or anything? But before we get to that, I'm gonna ask that you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Also, give it a like to this video and share it with your friends. Also, what do you think about this? Do you think that what I'm gonna talk about in this video is worth thinking about, worth giving it a shot? I'll let you decide in the comments below. All right, with that, let's get started. And now, without any clickbait or anything, just going right into it, the best kind of job that you can get and you can make the most amount of money is a sales job. Simply put, a sales job. And as soon as I said that, I heard a collective groan from everybody, just going, oh, a sales job? Like one of those people that are calling me and they're just like, hello, is this Carlos? Yeah. Hi, we were hoping to talk to you today about this great product. What is the product? Selling net. Those people are annoying, and I get that. There's a bunch of those kinds of salespeople that we don't like. But let me tell you this, what kind of sales job are the very best? Because sales is the area where you'll be able to make the most amount of money. It's the place where you're able to go further ahead in life. Now, I know that a lot of people have that, where you could say, stereotype about salespeople, but let me clear this up for you. The reason why salespeople sometimes can come off as so aggressive is because many times their main income is straight up commission, and commission is probably one of the ways you can get the most money out of any other kinds of making an income. Because let's take this for example. If you work a job and then say your hourly is $15 an hour, like what we didn't get, $15 an hour, and then you're just like, excited to go to work, and then that day you go there and you're working hard and you're there putting in the work, and then out of nowhere you see your coworkers and they're however you could say they're doing a poor job, they're not doing that well, and then guess what, you're gonna be paid the exact same amount of hours that they were, the exact same amount of money. Your paycheck is gonna look the exact same. You might eventually become more valuable than them, meaning that they're gonna give you more responsibilities, but maybe the pay is gonna stay the same, or maybe they're gonna raise it like 50 cents. It doesn't really seem that rewarding. So when it comes to sales reps, these guys, they are constantly getting more money, because the harder you work, the more money you get. Because the more sales you do, the more money you're gonna have in your pocket. And guess what? They do that. They're always thinking about that. How are they gonna get their next sale? But there's an even better way to do it now. All of us know what happened last year with the 2020 pandemic, and we're still kind of living it to this day. But all that has transitioned everything to going online, and now there is remote sales jobs. So stuff that you don't even have to go and see the people in order to do it. You could even do it over the phone. You can do it on a Zoom call. You don't even have to do much. Now think about it like this. You don't have to worry about traffic on your way to work. You don't have to worry about traffic on your way to home either. You don't have to worry about working well with your coworker because you're doing everything from your home. You don't have to worry that much about wearing pants. Kind of like me right now. Wear sweats, hang out, do whatever you want. But the best part, of course, is that you could do it from just your laptop and an internet connection, and if the job requires you to have a phone. So look, you can do all of it just with your internet, just with your laptop. And the best part, you could do it from anywhere in the world. So say you were visiting some family overseas, or you're visiting some other people in a different country, you're taking a vacation. Guess what? You can still get some hours in work while you're doing all those other stuff. And that is where the beauty of the internet comes from, because now you're able to work these jobs from anywhere in the world. I was recently speaking to a life insurance agent, and he was telling me that the best thing about this whole pandemic has been the accessibility of Zoom, and how before he used to have to drive 1, 2, maybe 3 hours to go talk to somebody, but now he could just call up people from this place or from other places where he would never be able to speak to people to, and to the amount of people that he does every single day. And now it's so much more easy for him, he says. And this guy's making way more money doing it virtually than he was going place to place, going door to door. Now there's plenty of jobs you can do that. Now there's obviously one of the ways that you can do it is by becoming an agent of some sort, whether it be an insurance agent, whether it be a real estate agent. The possibilities are really endless for anybody to want to do this. Another thing someone can do is become a sales rep. So they're selling a product. They can call people up. Maybe there's an inbound closer, an inbound leads. You can be one of those kinds of people. I worked at telemarketing, and the inbounds are the best things. And nowadays there are jobs specifically tailored to just be inbound only. Or even if you want to go maybe not something too crazy like customer service for a startup company, they'll pay great. You could even get about $4,000 to $6,000 including benefits from those kinds of jobs. It's crazy what you could do from just working from your house. Now you're asking me, Carlos, that sounds exciting, but where can I find one of those jobs? I got you. Now you're gonna go to one of these 3 websites that I'm gonna tell you, and each one of them you can be able to find this in the search bar. So the very first one that you can go to is to Indeed.com. Indeed, it'll show you other kinds of jobs you can find, but as well, if you type in right there, remote jobs or work from home jobs, it will show you tons of businesses that are hiring people. Maybe you have the experience, and maybe you say, I want some experience. You can put there that you have the experience, and you can also take classes on how to get that experience. And search up weworkremotely.com, and then right there is pure remote jobs that you can find. And the third one is called Dynamite Jobs. It's just people who have startup companies or are looking for customer reps or looking for sales reps. They just go and they post the listing right there. You go, you either send your application. Some of them don't even ask you for it. They just ask you if you have experience if you could do like 50 words a minute or 40 words. I'm sorry, I could do 56. I'm like 56 words a minute, but a lot of them don't even ask that much. Some of them ask for 30 or 45, who even knows. So you can get it. You don't even need to have full crazy experience. A lot of them are willing to train you. They'll even say no experience needed. They'll start at such and such. Now, working online and working a sales job online is crazy good. There you have the potential to make 6 figures and eventually even more down the line. And guys, that is for me my biggest recommendation for anybody who wants to get ahead in their future but has no idea how they're gonna do it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. What did you think about this? Is it interesting? Does it intrigue you? Are you gonna go check it out? Let me know how it goes. Guys, with that, I'll see you in the next time. Peace out.
It's calling me. Oh, like the rainbow. Like the rainbow. It's calling me.